It's MC Noble. What's happening? Welcome back to another live. We're looking very green, aren't we? It's because I've got my green spotlight on. Yeah. Wow. Whew. God, I feel like a new person. It's Saturday. What can I say? It's Saturday, and I'm feeling absolutely wicked. But at the same time, I have a slight bit of a headache. But usually if I get a bad headache, it stops me. Like if I get a bad headache, like because of my eyesight and the reason why I wear glasses, I get these bad migraines. I don't get them as much now as I did when I was a kid, but it's not often now that I get a migraine. But if I get a migraine, I get I get it bad, and it comes to the point like if I have a migraine, I can't like the whole room has to be dark. Well, not like the whole room has to be dark, but for example, like if I'm laid in bed and I've got a migraine and I lay facing towards my window and curtains and there's a bit of light coming through the curtain, like on a morning, I can't lay. I have to lay like where there isn't any like bright light coming in, and stuff like that. And it's sometimes like if I have a migraine, sometimes like or a bad headache, sometimes like laying with a fan on. Like because I have a light in my room and it's got one of them fans above that spins around. So basically, like sometimes if I lay with that on, I'm usually all right. But this isn't a migraine that I've got. It's just like a slight little headache. I had it a little bit earlier on and it sort of passed, and it's just like a bit of a like achy head, a bit like it's a bit like a ready to go out kind of headache, if that sort of makes sense. Like, you know, when you're a bit like you've had a bit of a sort of like maybe a stressful week, and you know you're just ready for something that you've been looking forward to happen, and you're getting a bit like headachy and a bit tired and frustrated because you're sort of ready for that to happen. Do you know what I mean? So like that's sort of what it is at the moment. It's like one of them headaches that just it's kind of like only slightly there, but every now and again you can just sort of tell like, oh yeah, my headache's just a little bit. Yeah, I completely apologise about not really going live on here much at the moment. To be honest, I haven't got bored of the YouTube channel as such, but I have at the same time. Like, I don't want to stop the YouTube, but I am getting slightly bored of it because the thing is, I don't really know what to do on the channel. Like, because it's a good channel with potential, right? But it's a music channel, right? And the thing is, like, I can't MC every single day and go live, alright? For one, the bars would just get the same and get boring. Two, after probably about a couple of weeks of doing so, I would run out of sets and tunes to find. And number three, it would also then get boring for you because I've just been doing it constantly every day. But I also don't think streaming the games is really that good. Now, I'm an MC, right? My total goal, my aim and dream, is to start performing in nightclubs and to do little gigs and to bring, you know, studio albums out and, you know, to build up the viewers and entertainment. Now, if some guy, like, if I say, like, for example, if some guy's like, oh, I've seen one of your MC videos, I'm looking at possibly, you know, hiring you for a club. You know, what social media links can I check? And I go, oh yeah, Facebook, YouTube, SoundCloud. And then he goes, right, let's check his YouTube. And then he sees that I've been streaming a load of Minecraft. And this is not me saying that Minecraft is a bad game. Minecraft's a good game. I've loved Minecraft for years. But it isn't going to look good. You're trying to get booked and he sees you streaming building a Minecraft city and he's thinking like, what's this all about? You're supposed to be an MC. He wants to see the material. He wants to see the tunes, and he wants to be able to hire me. And at the same time, I don't want to say, well, don't check the YouTube channel because it's got a load of boring gaming stuff on that you won't like. You know, I want to have all these social links where he can check them and he can find all these tunes, live videos, studio albums, tracks that I've been working on. And I just can't, you know, I want to bring this channel around, but I just don't exactly know how to do it. I don't think streaming the games is a good idea, although I don't mind doing it from time to time. But I just don't, I don't want to bring myself into that category as a gaming YouTuber and not an MC. Like, I want, when people like search up MCs, I want my videos to come up, and I don't want my videos not to come up because I'm under the gaming category for streaming Minecraft and GTA all the time. If you get what I'm saying. If you're uploading a certain type of content, you know, you're going to get put in that category of content, like, because sometimes I'll admit, you know, I do like maybe a week where I just like stream games, you know, do Minecraft streams, maybe a GTA stream, and they don't do that well, to be honest, and stuff like that. However, I go on YouTube, Facebook every so often, do some live MCing maybe once a week, I go on Instagram quite a bit, and I'm bang, boom, I'm in there, I'm getting the views, it's going exactly how I want it to go. I mean, I had 15 people watching me live on Facebook today, doing a Marquina set. Yesterday, I had 50 people watching me at one point. We were all having a laugh, I was emceeing, they said, put a shoe on your head or put a shoe on your head. I said, right, get this stream to 50 views, you know, share it out, and I will put a shoe on my head, right? And the stream got to 50 views, so what did I do? Well, obviously, I put the shoe on my head. And I'm just saying, like, Facebook seems to go well ever since Sound of the Northeast featured me again. Because Facebook had gone downhill. Like, I was streaming quite a bit on Facebook and I wasn't getting much, so I kind of thought, like, oh, this is going downhill. What's happening, Brad? So Facebook's doing well for me right now. If you've got any ideas what I can do to this channel, put them down in the comment section. Now, I've sort of been thinking, do I sort of like unbox music products when I get them? Do I talk about, you know, like my music equipment? Do I kind of like make videos about, you know, how to well, not like how to MC, but do I make videos about like MCing and preparing for gigs and stuff like that? Do I make videos on like the best equipment to go for? Do I do that sort of style of route? As stuff like that. So what I definitely want to do is definitely like go live and MC. I still want to do that. I want to go live and preview songs that I've been working on. That's definitely something that I want to do. And I also obviously want to keep uploading the MCs and songs. But I just don't think the gaming streams are really the direction that I personally think I should be going. If you have a different opinion, you know, you can obviously, you know, let me know. But I just don't think the gaming streams do as well. Should like be promoted. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, albums instead of singles. Well, the studio albums are kind of albums, if you get, but it's like track 1, track 2, track 3, track 3, track 4. Then that playlist is essentially an album. But what I am thinking of doing, this is something that I've been thinking of doing. So you know all the studio tracks, like every single studio track that I've done, every single one, right? What I've been thinking of is I've been thinking like about doing a mega mix. So like mixing like all of my so starting with the first studio album, going from track 1 to track 4, and mixing every single studio album in there, if that makes sense. So doing like a mega mix of every single studio track that I've made, doing like one big mega mix, and then putting it together and putting it on YouTube and doing it as like putting them like all of them together, if that makes sense. Or what I might do is I might just do it for one like studio album. So I might like mix all the tracks together. So build on the Lonely Girl rap, because that's a banger, definitely. Have you heard my rap about suicide? Have you heard my rap about suicide? If not, I'll do that for you right now. Alright, do you want to hear it? Do you want to hear it? Because I think you'll like it. It's like I said yesterday, but I think you'd left the stream. I wasn't sure if you'd left the stream. But yeah, I wrote it the other day just for a little bit of something different. Yeah, I think it's yeah, I think it's a good one. The thing what I like about this, it's not exactly what I do, but it's the backing track that makes it feel so much more, how can I say, like, better. It like sets that kind of like deep vibe of like, oh, he's going deep in, like, you play the track and you think like he's going deep in this one, and you hear the female vocalist and you just like, what can I say, So yeah, I think I can remember it as well without like looking at my lyrics, so that's good. Let me just go down and find the track for you. I think you'll like it though, as I say, it's one of them good ones. So, what can I say? Here we are. Hang on, we've got like something up with the sound. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I know why, because I turned that down. My fault, your mistake. Alright. Oh, sugar, I locked the iPhone screen. Go on then. Yo, you ready for this one?